You'll be happy to know that Papa's sworn off his Wild Wild Honey campaign.
For his sake, I hope so. Because if he touches my honey again...
Who would dare steal honey from the wild, wild bees? No, it couldn't be.
Oh, little green bears from outer space? I've double-checked my figures, and there's absolutely no danger.
The comet will hit tonight. This is your last warning.
This way to bear country. You'll know when you're there. As soon as you enter, you will feel like a bear. A great grizzly bear. A Berenstain bear.
We are the Berenstain Bears.
Mama!
Papa!
Sister! Brother!
We appreciate each other.
We live in a split-level tree.
Mama, Papa, sister, and me. Snug as bugs in our split-level tree.
Here are more Berenstain bears.
Factual.
Big Bob Bear.
Rabbits are out. Oh, tea, honey butter. I'm the mayor.
Lots more.
Bears galore!
You may think that this starts our show. Well, it does.
About it. The greatest collection of honey in all bear country.
No question about it, Papa.
Blackberry honey, strawberry honey, lilac, clover, alfalfa, orange blossom.
No question.
The greatest honey collection in bear country.
There's just one glaring, disappointing void. No wild honey.
But Papa, you have all these other kinds.
But they're no good without my favorite. If I can't have wild honey, I don't want any.
Papa, will you forget about the wild, wild honey? You'll never get another drop out of queen nectar and her bees.
You had that one drop when you were dancing around disguised as a bee. And that's more than any other bear has ever had.
Besides, you should have learned your lesson by now.
That's right. Remember your flag of truce disaster?
And your dopey honey faucet.
Or your harmful attack fiasco.
We're tired of following you around with our Papa Bear rescue kit and pulling stingers out of the seat of your pants.
We want you to promise to forget about the wild, wild honey. We want you to swear off once and for all.
You're right. You're absolutely right. It's all so clear to me now. I've been a honey fool. I, Papa Q Bear, solemnly promise never again to go after that wild honey. Thank you.
Congratulations, Papa.
You've done a brave thing.
I feel better already. It's like a great weight has been lifted from my shoulders.
Mama!
We did it!
Did what?
We convinced Papa never to go after the wild, wild honey again.
He made a solemn promise and everything.
That's wonderful, and of course I'm delighted, but we'll see.
What do you mean?
What do you mean, we'll see?
Well, I've known Papa a lot longer than you have, and we'll see.
But
What's that racket?
Big machines, earth movers and stuff. Bear Country Light and Power is finally installing that natural gas pipeline. Let's go watch them dig the trench. Come on. Oh, come on.
sorry, Papa, but we've got something important to attend to.
What could be more important than watching a trench being dug?
Well, if it isn't the Cubs, how's that old honeyhound Papa Q Bear, huh? Where's your Papa?
That's what we came to talk to you about.
You'll be happy to know that Papa's sworn off his Wild Wild Honey campaign.
Is that so? What's all that racket? Don't they know they're in the presence of a queen? Hey, is this another one of your Papa's schemes to rip off my honey?
Oh, no, Your Majesty.
It's Bear Country Light and Power. They're excavating a new pipeline.
Well, just so they stay away from my honey. And that goes for your Papa, too.
Don't worry about him. He's sworn off. Honest.
For his sake, I hope so. Because if he touches my honey again, he's gonna find himself in a jam.
Can I help you? I just thought I'd stop by in case you run into any geological problems. Yes, sirree. I've dug quite a few holes myself. I'm quite an expert on the local dirt. I think we got everything under control. Thanks anyway. Say, what's this stuff? Just some leftover pipe. You're welcome to it if you got a use for it. Oh, thanks. You never know when extra pipe might come in handy.
Your Majesty!
What's on your mind, Stingo?
It's my duty to report a serious emergency.
How serious is it? Lay it on me, General.
There's trouble in the main honey vat. According to the dipstick, we're down 3 cords.
That's real serious. Come on, let's check it out.
Wow! Down another 2 inches! Hey, what's happening, Queen?
What's happened is we're missing 3 quarts of our top-grade wild honey.
I say, what is it?
We have a mysterious disappearing honey situation. Any suggestions?
Well, if it's a mystery, then it must be a case for the Bear Detectives.
And their sniffer hound Snuff.
Good thinking. They're a crime-solving team supreme. Ooh.
Snuff's onto something. What could it be? Let's find out. Snuff, dig. Good dog. Aha, a clue. What is it? A pipe. It's draining honey out of the underground vat. Let's follow it. Maybe we'll find the culprit. Come on, Snuff. Snuff, keep sniffing. He's heading for that trench. There's that pipe again. Hey, look over there. Come on. Ooh, there's still honey from the wild bees. No, it couldn't be.
Give me that wild honey. That wild honey. Better than money. That wild honey.
I can't believe it.
Papa has broken his solemn promise. So I'm sorry to say, it was Papa after all.
Solemn promise. I knew he'd never be able to keep his paws off my wild honey.
Oh, let me sting him. Please. Oh, please let me sting him.
Papa will have to be taught a lesson. But first, we've got to figure out how to recover the honey that's already in the pipeline.
What we need is an expert engineer, like Joe Beaver.
You've got a problem here, all right. But I've got the solution.
Yes? Well, what is it?
Vacuum!
Vacuum?
Queen Nectar, mash your wild bees in the neck of the honey vat and have them work their wings very hard.
And what will that do?
It'll create a vacuum which will suck the honey up out of the line.
Wild bees to the honey vat.
that we've got our honey back, how are we going to teach Papa Q a lesson he'll never forget?
I think I have a plan that will do nicely. Everyone ready?
Ready!
Here we go!
That's something we'll just have to decide on a day-to-day basis.